Hello, Children's Ministry team. I wanted to take a few minutes to kind of review how to contact a parent. And this is all ages, every classroom, procedure is basically the same. So first, if you need to contact a parent, I guess maybe the first question is, when would that happen? If you have a child who maybe has an accident or is not feeling good and they need a change of clothes, that would be a time to contact a parent. If you have a child who's crying, I don't put up with crying very well, so I would say 10 minutes or more, it's time to contact a parent. Use a little bit of judgment. How bad are they crying? Is it just little sniffles? Is it like all out, full on crying? And base your judgment on that a little bit. If a child is not behaving well, first step would probably be use your radio to call me. I'll go over that in just a second. And I'll see if I can maybe talk to them and try to get them back on track so that they can participate in the class. If I'm in another class, that may not be possible. So know that that is always an option. If they are really defiant and you just can't teach because they're disruptive to the rest of the class or to you, it's okay to contact a parent. If you do that, I'll definitely want to talk to the parent as well, but it is something that we have had to do in the past. So those would be some reasons. Again, kind of use your judgment. If you're unsure, it's okay to contact me. Past few weeks I've had to be in classrooms, so it's a little tougher for me to come and help with things like that, but we'll work something out if we need to. So I mentioned the radio. First thing, make sure that you have one in your classroom. If you're in one of the CDC rooms, the radios are on the refrigerator in a little dock. So when you go into the classroom, ideally you should check and see that the radio is there. I try to do that in the morning, but I might miss one. If you are in the 3rd and 4th grade room, the chapel, or the 5th and 6th grade room, you'll have a radio hooked onto your box. And it will actually be one of these that I have in my hand. So first thing, check to make sure it's on channel 2, and these notes are in the procedure manual if you forget. Most of the time they are on 2, so that's not an issue. Make sure it's turned on. So this little button over here with no numbers turns it on, and the further you turn it, the louder it will be. But there we go, it's on and ready. The next thing you need to know is the button that's by the volume is the one that you push and you hold it while you're talking. I'm not going to do that right now because the CDC is here and I don't want to disturb their class. But you'll hold the button and talk into it. For the most part, all you need to do is say, Sonia, please come to room, whatever room you're in, and that's enough. If you think I need to know more, go ahead and tell me what you need. Maybe you just need me to talk to a kid. It's okay to say, could you please come talk to one of the students? It's okay to say, I need help contacting a parent, or whatever else the situation might be. Pretty much all with the radios. I guess the only other thing would be when you are done with it, make sure it gets back on the refrigerator in the dock or on your box so that I can put it on the dock in the children's ministry room. So you've maybe contacted me, whatever, or maybe you just know you need to contact a parent. That's okay too. In your binder, in the front, is a yellow sheet. On the back of that yellow sheet gives instructions in case you can't remember what to do. So the first step is to look on the check-in sheet, find the child's parent and a contact phone number. You can text or call to try and get them to come. I will tell you, it often doesn't work because if they're in worship or Bible study, they're just not checking their phone. So go ahead and try it. It doesn't hurt. And then don't wait, just move on to step 2, which is to use the other side of this sheet. So you'll find the child's code, write that in the box, and then go ahead and use your radio, call me to come and pick this yellow sheet up. If I can't come and get it, I might use my radio to say, security, could you please go to room so-and-so and pick up the paper? And they are supposed to know what to do with it. I'm hoping that's the case. I really haven't had to use security to take care of this, so we'll see. And if not, it's pretty easy to explain. Tell them to take this. If it's during Kids 311, a lot of the parents are in a Bible class, so it may take just slightly longer. They may have to walk 2 different classes because I don't know which class each parent is in. If it's during kids or children's church, then this paper is taken to the sound booth. That code is put up on the screen so that parents know to come back to the room with their child. Hopefully that helps, a little bit of a refresher on what to do if we need to get in touch with a parent. I am going to give you the link for this video and the previous video that I did so that those who are new can watch both. If there's a topic that you'd like me to cover or something you think needs addressed, I will make another video. I think this is a little bit easier than scheduling a training time, just because busy schedules and whatnot. So if there's a topic you want me to cover, please let me know. Or if you hate these completely, I guess just don't watch it. But I tried to send you some information that I felt like you needed. So any feedback from you would be appreciated. Thank you.